The governor has put forward spending an additional 3.1%. I don't believe that the Commonwealth citizens and those in my district feel that spending 3% more is needed at this point in time. And I think we need to take a look at where we can cut those costs. And a lot of the questions that we asked over that time period will be able to answer some of those questions and send us in the direction where we can propose a budget that has us living within our means, has us paying our debts to our citizens and making sure services are provided, while also making sure that we are cognizant of the fact that it's the taxpayers' money. One of the largest issues that I hit a number of the cabinet secretaries on, including the budget secretary, was the issue of taking out a $200 million lease back, supposedly really just basically taking out a loan in the state's name. And I think that it was done improperly. I think it wasn't done the way that it should have been done. The secretary seems to think we gave him the authority. I don't read that we have given him the authority, as well as many others don't read that that was the intent. The intent was to use special funds that already are in existence, already are sitting there, not doing the work that they were intended to do. That money was to be shifted to the general fund. We did not give the budget secretary the authority or the governor the authority to go out and in the state's name take out a $200 million loan and promise that the state will pay not only that $200 million back, but also pay back another $175 million plus in interest. And I think that my daughter, who just turned 15 yesterday, will be paying that bill 29 years from now when that bill comes due. Right now, our budget situation is good. We've been able to bring in tax dollars over the last year to keep us in line with what had been projected. If we keep our spending within limits, if we take a look at what is mandated and we have to spend and where we have discretionary, I mean, it's always great to be able to say, I want more spending in education. I want more spending in other very important areas within the budget. We have to balance what we want and what we have the money to do. And I think moving forward that there's going to be a lot of debate, a lot of conversation. That's all part of the process. But I think that 3 weeks of hearings and talking to the cabinet secretaries and hearing from a lot of different parts of our state as a whole, I think answered a lot of questions, but it also started a lot more conversations.